Hey guys, back at it. This is day 134 in my 1 year daily diary challenge. This started out of a 100-day challenge, and that was prompted through a meditation devotional session. So please give a listen to some of the previous ones, and let's get into day 134. So today, Monday, is actually a holiday here. Kids are out of school. They're still with their dad, hanging out with him. And I have a dentist appointment that I'm getting to. So I kind of got up a little slower. Again, I've been enjoying the slow mornings because we're going to get into a school week not too long from now. And then I'll be getting up early again, which is no problem because I was used to it. But it's been enjoyable to get these slow morning starts. So slow to start the morning. I did hop into my little sauna because of the massage I had. I just wanted to make sure I was releasing any of the toxins that were kind of built up in my muscles and whatnot. So it's nice to have that little pop-up sauna and all of my workout equipment and things that aid in lymphatic drain. I think I have mentioned it before. I have a vibration plate that I can stand on and turn it on, and it just vibrates really high frequency. It's like an intenser version of doing rebounding or trampoline work, which I have one of those too, and I've been trying to do that 2 to 3 minutes every day. Just doing as much as I can to get the lymphatic system working and running. I did take a test not too long ago that kind of pinpointed your how your body processes toxins, and that my body is slow to process toxins in certain ways, and so I need to do extra work to help it. So I've just been going to that Restore Hyper Wellness. It's like an alternative health and wellness place. They have red light, infrared sauna. They have cryotherapy. They have compression therapy. They have IV drips and so much more. But that's a place I've been going to assist my body to remove toxins, just because you get things daily in the water, in the air, on fabrics and surfaces and cleansers. Kind of tried to say two different things at once. But all the products and all the environment we're in is just full of toxins, and it's really, really hard to remove them. You can do a lot of work to remove them, and I've done that before. And I've stopped using my microwave and only used my toaster oven, and done homemade all natural soaps for the dishwasher and the showers and all that. It is a lot of work. I definitely know I'll get back to some of those. I've also done the, dye free, no dyes in my hair, no polishes on my nails, no lotions, no makeup, no perfumes. I've removed a lot of stuff to help my body. Some of them were great to remove, and I, didn't look back. Some of them I've just adjusted. And nail polish, I just changed to a different brand that's free of all the top 10 toxins. And then with hair dyes and stuff too, just going to more of a natural hair dye, so to speak. You do as much as you can, and then you adjust where needed, and everybody has grace to say, well, I'm willing to compromise on these things. I'm not willing to compromise on those. But yeah, so I just hopped in the sauna and did a little vibration therapy to help myself with that lymphatic drain after the massage, because it's really important. Drink a lot of water, support your body, support your muscles in that detox and release of everything that was stuck up in there and is, now worked out and kind of going through. So after that, then I got myself ready for the dentist appointment, and I would say that it's kind of interesting. I've had some gum issues for the last year, and they've been really trying to pinpoint what it was, and I was I turned 40, so there's a lot of hormonal stuff that's shifting in my body. And I was like, it could be that, it could be some other things. And so we were just at the dentist, and we were just like talking about all the things it could be, kind of working through some things. I've been doing a lot of, brushing and flossing and different things that trying to work on my end with it. But this appointment was kind of like the last one that if nothing I was doing at home was working, then we're going to move into like deeper cleanings and treatments and whatnot. So went in for the appointment. They, had the same feedback, it's just really bleedy. It looks like, you have bacteria. Bad bacteria is going to make your gums inflamed and all the things. So we're just going to now talk about treatments and things that we can do to balance that and kind of get it where it needs to be. And I would have to say that the things that I could think that changed from last year, in the summertime. Last year in the summertime is when I really, really noticed my gums started to bleed a lot. And it was after I started to pick up smoking again, which I have stopped, but I had started last summer, just picked it up again. And that is one big thing I could think could have played into that bacteria just getting out of whack. I also know that I was like party girl summer last summer. This was 2022. And so, changing of the hormones, adding the smoking, just party girl. I was definitely like really relaxed with what I was eating and when I was eating, and I didn't have a really good sleep. So there was a lot of things kind of surrounding that when I started to notice my gums at the initial acting up. So from that point, I don't know that I just kind of played it off and let it go. But now I've remedied a lot of that, like obviously not party girl anymore, not smoking anymore, not like I'm watching more of what I eat when I eat, trying not to eat too close to bedtime, just changing up a lot of things. And so hopefully with my personal change, it's not going to change the hormones, unfortunately, because that's just a natural thing that's going to happen. But with what the dentist is providing treatment-wise and what I'm doing, that'll balance everything out and then everything will be fine. So I was sitting in the chair while they were doing the work on my mouth, and I had just gone through my 2nd degree Reiki training, and I had learned some really cool things to add to my practice and healing. And so while I was sitting there in the chair, I started to do some things in my head, like, turning on my Reiki energy, allowing that to flow while she was working on my mouth, doing some encouraging words specifically for like her working on it and the situation being remedied. So I was just doing some of that stuff while I was sitting there, and we got done, and I was gonna meet up with a friend for lunch, but she was unfortunately delayed in her schedule, so I couldn't stick around to wait because I had to get the kids. So just headed home, and I have been listening to my friend Ben's podcast and just catching up because I hadn't had time to do so. And if you're looking for something fun to listen to about dating and flirting and connecting, definitely go find him on I don't know, all of his platforms, but Flirtstagram, Flirtations, Benjamin, the flirt coach. He's just amazing. I giggle and laugh and smile and even sometimes blush at all of the content he has. It is amazing. It is great. It is so relatable and yeah, definitely enjoyable in this phase now that I'm, single and ready to connect. This is even for people who don't who are in a relationship. It's really, really cool content about, he has lots of people on his podcast that are talking about just, healing family traumas, how to, like, there's a tarot reader that comes on every once in a while. Yeah, it's just like all the content is very relatable, even if you're in a relationship. So I don't know why I wasn't listening to it before. I have tons of time to do so now, and it's really been enjoyable. So go check it out. Just a shameless plug for my friend, that's all. And yeah, so I've been really catching up with his stuff. So I sat home and I did some computer work. I had to edit my website to remove some events that were canceled and also add some things in. I received 2 email inquiries about getting coffee carts set up. So I'll be reaching out to those people to help them in the process of setting up a pop-up coffee cart business. So that's really cool. I have a lot of opportunities coming up and things going on in the next 6, 8, 12 months. And I'm really trying to be in the present moment as much as possible. Obviously, you have to schedule out certain things, but yeah, I'm just really excited. Every day is just super, super enjoyable and wonderful. And I thank you guys so much for being here. The rest of the day really was just me picking up the kids, connecting with them, and just being able to be open and receptive. After they come back from their dads, it's just a time for me to sit back, not pry, and they tell me what they want to tell me. And so my daughter said she was able to drive her dad's car, which is a stick shift, and he was helping her with that, and that was a really fun experience for her. And then my son was able to go to work with him a couple of times, and that was a fun experience for him. And so they were both really excited to share their experiences that they had, and then they were able to connect with me and give me all the hugs and kisses and things that I missed over the weekend without them. So it was a great evening, and we just hung out. Because it's school, we wrapped it up early. Everybody got to bed, and that was pretty much the end of the day. It was a lot of fun stuff, and and thank you guys so much for being here, for being present, for allowing me to occupy some of your time. Please drop a comment, share, like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell. This is completely raw, unedited, real, just me recording, and obviously I need some water because I'm getting all dried up. But I hope you have the most amazing, wonderful, fabulous, awesome, magical day you can possibly have. Today it's the 11/11 portal. So these recordings are about 10 to 11 days after I record, I post. So I hope you have a magical 11/11 portal experience, manifestation, change, shifting, lots of amazing things happening. And I love you guys, and I'll talk to you tomorrow. Peace.